Brent Sibley here, Sibley Dolman Accident and Injury Attorneys, and I'm making today a little video for all of our referral partners that we've been sending cases to. If we send you this link to watch this video on YouTube, it's because we greatly value you and you're in our network that we've of list of attorneys that we've sent cases to over the last couple of years. And most importantly, we started using this Lead Docket system for our referral. We actually use it also in-house to manage all of our new cases that we're getting and keeping track of everything for automatic texting and stuff like that. But the purpose of the video today is that we wanted to make sure that all of our referral partners that we're sending cases to around the country are up to speed and really understand what we're expecting of you. Don't worry, it's extremely simple. When we send you cases, if you're in this business like we are, you know that time is of the essence, and communicating with everybody else on your team is super important. Obviously, reaching out to the potential new clients is super important. Usually, we say we have about 5 minutes max, and if it's really more than 60 seconds, you're really you're going too slow. So I wanted to make a little video so that every one of our partners sees exactly what we're expecting of you guys when we send you leads and how you can help us get better information so that we can spend more on our digital marketing efforts and get more cases for everybody involved. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to get is you're going to get an email from us when we get a new case. When we get a new case, they called us, they went on our website, they gave us their information. It automatically ports into our Lead Docket system. We gather all the information as quickly and as efficiently as possible, and someone on my team will review it and say, hey, this sounds like a case in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's try and get this into the right hands as fast as possible. So that's obviously what we're going to talk about. So here would be the email. Now this is a fake, this is me pretending I'm the client. This is an email to my buddy Eric, who has a firm here in Fort Lauderdale that we do cases with. I just created this fake one. So what would happen is a new lead comes into us, we get the information, my intake director or somebody on my team would see it and say, okay, this case needs to be sent to somebody in Atlanta immediately. Or any attorney in the country that we do business with. So somebody on your team will get this email. It'll come from Brent or Patrice at Sibley Dolman, and you'll see the email, and it'll basically give you all the basics of the information right here. Let me enable Do Not Disturb so we don't see any client protection information there. So it'll get the basic information here. You'll see it right in the email. Whoever gets the email, we always suggest that you give us at least 3 or 4 email addresses in the firm of different people so that everybody sees it. Or if you have a dedicated intake at email address, that way everyone sees it. The faster the better, of course. And there's no logins required in Lead Docket at all. So anybody that's being copied on the emails can super easily update it, and that's what I'm about to show you. So you get this case, you say, okay, this case qualifies. It looks like something that we would like to take in our firm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I will review this lead. So literally all you do is you just click on the I will review this lead, and that's at least the basics. That's all that we request immediately if it looks like you're going to start taking the case. Just click on that. That's going to send us a message. As you see, the status is here now listed as in progress. So you're telling us that you've seen the lead and that you're going to be working on it. So we know that we don't have to start calling other people, or we don't have to worry whether or not this lead's been seen. On the other hand, if you don't like the lead and you don't think it qualifies for your firm because you saw this information, maybe the case is 14 days old, you guys don't take cases more than 3 or 4 days old, or there's no ER, you don't take cases where they didn't go to the ER, whatever. We just need to know the status. We're not going to judge you. We're not going to send you list leads. The most important thing is that we need real-time information as fast as possible, and we've made it really, really, really easy. So if you see the lead and you don't want it or it doesn't qualify, all you have to do and all we ask is say, I'm not interested in this lead. Okay, so as you see, the status is already changed to declined. That's all you have to do is just click on it, and it's instantaneous, and we're going to get a notification too, so we know. If you're feeling ambitious, give us one sentence as to why. This case had no ER, the PD is horrible, blah, blah, blah. This person has called us before and they're just a serial liar. We've seen it all. Trust me, we've seen it all, and you're not going to hurt our feelings. So if you want to give us a little bit of an update, like as to what happened, all you would literally do is, this guy is a known fraudster in our town, so we're going to decline it, and we're going to just press save, okay? Super simple, easiest thing. And now we're gonna know the status, and we're gonna know that we're gonna know we don't have to look at that lead anymore. It's been declined. It's done. On to the next one, right? So you're giving us real-time information. On the other hand, if you if it qualifies and you click, that's great too. We don't have to try and send the lead to somebody else. So that is what we ask for when we send you the information. Also, we have automatic text messaging to these people. So sometimes, if we have a phone number for you that you've given us that you want us to send the leads to ask the leads to call you, we will tell them, we will set up an automatic text message that says something along the lines of, actually, I'll just show it to you. So go back here. It'll say, hello, Brent, and this is the fake Brent. Hello, Brent. After reviewing your case, we've requested that you be contacted, and here's their phone number. So as soon as we review the lead and we tell the client and we say that if this looks like it might qualify, we're gonna send you an email with all the information that we just went over, and we're also gonna text message the potential new client your information, kind of making this introduction like, hey, this is a firm that we've worked with in the past. They have a lot of experience in this case, in this area of law. So here's their information. You can call them and they might call you. So it's a good way to try and make sure that the handoff happens as smoothly as possible. So just giving you that, so you understand what's happening behind the scenes. So that's the process of updating a lead as it comes in. Now, if you're one of our firms that we sent a lot of cases to, and by the way, the more efficient you get with this, which it's so easy, it's just literally clicking links, no logins. Remember, let me say that again, no logins are required. So you can forward it to someone in your office if you want. If they're not on the intake team, anybody on the intake team, anybody can update these leads and put in those little sentences with status updates. Super, super simple. So like I was saying, if you have a lot of cases that we've sent you and you want to be able to just go back and review them all in one place, you can do that too. So every email that we send you is going to have this link at the bottom to go to your dashboard. So visit your referral dashboard. And this is always going to be the same link. You can bookmark it somewhere in your browser so that you can always go back to it. So when you look through it and you want to see if the person in your firm that's been assigned to take care of this stuff is doing it, this is the perfect place to go. So you would click on this link. And I'm going to go to another one here that I have in another page. So you click on this link, and it will take you to your dashboard view. Now, this is our buddy Scott Sternberg. He handles a lot of our workers' comp referrals because we don't handle workers' comp in-house. He's here in South Florida. And so this is what the dashboard would look like in a firm that we've sent a lot of leads to, okay? So you've got all the leads that we've sent to him, and it's grouping it by status, right? So these are the pending review ones. So Sternberg, Scott, thank you. You've been great. Although this one was 7 days ago, and nobody updated the status on this one. So Scott, I'm going to actually call you out here. Someone needs to update the status on this case. These are the ones that are in the reviewing status. So someone clicked on the link. They notified us that they're at least reviewing it. They're looking at it. Maybe they're, trying to go back and forth with the client to figure out if there's a case, whatever it is. And then here are the cases that are signed up. And then, of course, we have, at the bottom, we have a bunch of stuff that's been declined too. Maybe, I'm not sure why they're not showing here, but all this stuff, it's probably too many to display in one page, but they'll be showing. So and then dashboard view, you have the ability to view all of your cases sorted by status. And for example, if you and your team want to update a case, like, oh, this guy Stefano, let's update his case, you could just click on his thing here, and you would just literally be able to update the status of his case. Oh, this case is looking good. We just filed suit, blah, 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 and then you would just press update and it would send all the information to us, and we'd be able to see it in real time. So that's really all I wanted to go over today, is the updating the leads when we send them to you. Just tell us that you're reviewing it, or tell us that you don't want to review it. And then update your dashboard periodically. Again, it takes 2 seconds. You literally click on it, click on the client name, and then click on the status. Then if you're feeling ambitious and you want to impress us, you can put 1 or 2 sentences into the reasoning behind why you changed the status the way you did. So I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it didn't ramble on for too long. I just wanted to make sure that I explained myself. We are greatly, greatly, greatly appreciative to have partners all over the country that we've been sending cases to. We have about 450 cases around the country with all you good folks right now, and we really want to get that up to 1,000 by this time next year. So work with us. Let us know. Please, reach out to me. If you have any questions, my cell phone number is right here, and I give it out to everybody, 305-742-7875. Please shoot me a text message. Feel free to connect. We'll do a Zoom call. We'll do whatever makes you feel more comfortable working with us. There's a lot of you on here that I have not met that have been either referrals from my partner or just friend of a friend of somebody that we just didn't have any attorneys in that area where we got a new lead. So we spend a lot of resources and time and effort and energy on Google, so we get a lot of foot traffic to our website, and we really want to make sure that we're doing a good job in sending these referrals out to the best possible attorneys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and again, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Okay, have a great day.